Okay, I headed off in this direction, and I can't remember where, but I'm pretty sure I dug a hole and buried myself for a night, basically, because I couldn't find my house, and it was almost nighttime when I got out of the nether. Another lag spike. Hold on a second, I'm gonna fix. Okay, hopefully that'll be fixed now. But anyway, so I couldn't find my way home, right? I had no idea where I was, and so I walked in this general direction. I'm still not entirely sure where, but somewhere around here, there's a very small little shelter that I used for one night when I was lost. But little did I know, and luckily I found out later, I was actually not too far from my house. As you can see, there's my noob towers, or one of them. But my house is right over there, and I am getting real hungry, and I'm still getting some lag. So we're going to have to deal with both of those things. Do I still have bread? I don't. Well then, we'll head back home, because it's this way. This was before Megatree was built, when I was lost, because Megatree is a pretty good landmark. But anyway, yeah. So I got lost, eventually found my way back, and from then on, there's been a trail of netherrack, which was at one point all lit, leading up over those mountains, and the portal comes out right over there, and you'll probably be able to see the netherrack noob tower pretty soon. It'll be just around that corner, right over there. There's the netherrack noob tower, but I need to not starve to death real quick, so give me some bread. There we go. Get a decent amount of bread, eat up. Alright, so that was my first experience with the nether. Then, the first time I really ventured far out from my main little base, and I think this was still actually, I went out of order. This second base that I made, the base I'm going to show you, I think was before I even built my main house. Because I wanted to venture far off. I was like, I'm going to leave my base behind. I'm going to go explore the world. I'm going to go really far away. Alright? Like, really far was my plan. So I'd set off in this direction from there, right? From right by Megatree, to go real far away. And in my noobiness, real far was right here, actually, where this noob tower is. Still in view of my main little hill. But you know, I built another place. I lived here for a little while, mined and stuff. And then I built this over here, which was my flaming castle, which at the time I thought was the most incredible thing ever, as well as this cool water slide thing that I made. And you can slide all the way down, and oh, and this, I turned it into a mob trap to try to drown them, but that didn't work, because that's not how that works. And so, yeah, it was bad. And I tried to make a second Megatree type thing, but I got lazy and didn't. So there's just a couple trees on top of one another. But here's my flaming castle, the gravel stairs up to the top floor. I built another nether portal in there. But that also, no matter where you enter the nether, you come out... Oh, geez, there's a spider in here. And a chicken. No matter where you enter the nether, you come out in the same spot, which is a weird glitch that used to exist. I don't know, I think it's been fixed. But at the time, it was messed up, so my nether portals are always messed up. But anyway, let's light this up a little better. The inside of this castle looks awful. Dirt, gravel, and cobblestone walls, and a netherrack roof. But I thought it was cool at the time. Hey, zombie. Alright, we'll kill you. And you may have seen off behind me right now, there's a bigger structure. But that is my more advanced things for a later tutorial. Not tutorial, what am I saying? A later tour. So a later tour, we will cover my better buildings, basically. But let's head over there. I got something to show you guys. So we'll go down here. You saw a couple of my attempted mob traps. The drowning water slide of death, that doesn't work. My cactus trap, that doesn't work. My first one, that actually did its job, as long as I could lure mobs into it, really. Well, actually, no, this is my second one. I have another one I forgot about that I will show you after this. But this, basically, waterfall that would carry mobs into a pit where they would fall to their death. There's a staircase over there that I could just walk down and grab the drops. So that was a pretty effective mob trap for my skill level. And I'll show you my other one real quick. It was over there, actually. That's fairly far away. Let's talk about my slime obsession on the way, right? So, once I discovered slimes, I discovered them not by actually knowing about them, but just by running into one. And I was just jacked. I'm like, oh, that's a little pet I could have, right? So I would pull slimes up out of the thing, out of the cave down there where there's a slime chunk, and I wouldn't kill any of the babies, and I built this. It's a big slime, and I filled it with slimes. They lived in there, and I had tons of them, right? And so then we can look at the other mob trap later. Then I went over here, and we'll do this before nighttime, and then we'll go to the other mob trap in a little bit, since that's kind of far away. It's actually not that great. It's just a lava trap, basically, that I used a tutorial from YouTube to build, so I didn't think of it by myself. I just completely copied someone else. But anyway, right here. Alright. This is a slime obstacle course I made, where I would go through it and see if the slime could follow me through without dying, right? Each green block represents a brave slime who conquered this course. This is the highest honor a slime can earn. May they be honored. Here lies the remains of the brave slimes who lost their lives attempting to conquer this course. Rest in peace. So we've got lots of slime balls here, and only 4 that ever actually survived. What would happen is I would go here, they would come down through here, go down there, and I would jump across like this. They would have to follow me through, zigzagging. Then this bridge, which narrowed down to 2, and since they hop at sort of angles like that, it didn't go well for them. A lot of them drowned. Then up here, because they can climb ladders. Mobs can. They would climb up here, and they'd have to go down here, and again, if they fall off, they're dead. They would have to come down here, and if they made it to here, they survived, and they could go live in my basement, where I showed you that slimes lived. Yeah, that's where they would live, the champions. Only the best of the best slimes. Another lag spike, really? Hold on. Okay, I'm having a big lag problem tonight, and I'm not sure why, and I don't want it to kill me here. So I'm gonna just head back to the house without recording it, because Fraps is making it slow. Okay, I'm back in my house, and I'm gonna stop this episode here, just because we covered enough. It was a decent episode, and I need to fix this lag problem. I think my laptop's being slow for some reason, so I'm going to figure that out. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and will join me next time. Bye-bye.